Have you ever encountered something on the internet that caused you to pause and ask yourself, is this even acceptable to discuss? We're going to talk about a topic that has been trending on the internet today: Victoria Principal's bikini. Photos, which some claim leave nothing to the imagination. There's a lot more to this story than meets the eye, so stay with me before you make up your mind. Make careful you watch this video through to the end, because it will give you an entirely new perspective on this subject. Many of you may be familiar with Victoria Principal. She is a famous author and entrepreneur in addition to being a gifted actress best remembered for her part in the classic television series Dallas. However, her bikini photos have been making the internet go crazy lately, with some people saying they're too explicit or improper. Let's take a brief break now. For what reason is this even being discussed? Why do people worry so much about someone's past clothing choices, even when they have nothing to do with their accomplishments or career? We will be delving into that very topic today. Let's set the scene first. Like many actresses, Victoria Principal has a multi-decade career. She has been shot in a variety of circumstances, including swimsuit, over her years in the spotlight. These particular bikini photos, which date back to her younger years, have come to light again, igniting discussions over their appropriateness. The problem is that these images are from a different time period, when social mores and attire were different. What is the reason behind the current craze for them? This leads us to a significant issue: our society's double standards. Women, particularly those in the public eye, are constantly scrutinized for their bodies, their background, and their choices. However, men are rarely subjected to the same degree of criticism. Why is that? Why do women still have to live up to such unattainable expectations, even for past actions? An excellent illustration of this double standard is Victoria's situation. She is a woman who has established a prosperous corporate empire, published books to help others, and had a successful Hollywood career. However, rather than highlighting her accomplishments, many are resurrecting old pictures and disputing their suitability. Isn't that frustrating? The topic of discussion has changed from praising her achievements to something that has nothing to do with her skill or personality. Let's discuss how social media plays a part in all of this. Everyone now has a forum to express their views, thanks to social media. But it has also fostered a culture of criticism and condemnation. Thousands of people can start deconstructing a single image after it goes viral. In the instance of Victoria, individuals have chosen to make these old bikini photos a point of conversation, not because they are novel or pertinent. A crucial point is brought up by this: where should we draw the line? When does expressing one's thoughts become an invasion of privacy? This attention wasn't requested by Victoria Principal. Even though these photos were taken at a different point in her life, they are still being used to evaluate her now. It serves as a reminder of how damaging social media can be when it is used to disparage or embarrass people. Let's now zoom out to examine the wider scene. This goes beyond Victoria Principal's bikini photos. It has to do with how our society perceives and handles women. It has to do with our irrational expectations of them and the ongoing pressure to live up to predetermined norms. One woman who has accomplished a great deal in her work and beyond is Victoria Principal. Despite being closely watched, she has worked as an author, actress, and businesswoman. However, people are more interested in what she wore years ago than in her achievements. It's a depressing illustration of our priorities. Why is this important? Then, what is being said about Victoria Principal's bikini photos, and why should we care? Because it concerns all of us, not just her. It concerns the messages we are conveying to women and young girls. It has to do with the culture we're fostering, in which women are valued more for their looks than for their accomplishments. We are sustaining a loop of criticism and judgment when we have discussions such as these. Women are being told that regardless of their actions, they will always be evaluated based on their appearance or past attire, and it is unacceptable. The lesson here is to concentrate on the important things. Let's honor individuals for their achievements, moral qualities, and social contributions. Women should be valued for their true selves instead of being reduced to their outward appearance. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends about it if you think it was thought-provoking. Let's get the word out and have a discussion on what matters most. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any thought-provoking information. I appreciate you viewing, and I hope to see you in the future one.